Today we're going to talk about pull-ups. If you don't have access to a gym, pull-ups are a great option. Something really easy, a good piece of equipment that's pretty cheap you can get is an iron gym, which just hooks into a doorway. If your doorway is very strong and sturdy, I don't recommend this, but you could try doing pull-ups on your door. I think just getting an iron gym is a pretty good piece of equipment. We'll include a link in the description you can get. If you're not strong enough to do pull-ups on your own, we're going to go through how to do pull-ups with a band, also pull-ups we call scap pull-ups, which is a great way to work your scapular depressor muscle. So the first one's going to go over the different grips. So you can go overhand, underhand, and chins. I personally don't like to do too much overhand work. If I'm going to use my body weight, I will do chins or neutral grip pull-ups. I like to get a full stretch. If I want to make it harder, I can add pauses to the top, or I can go slow, eccentric. You also need a neutral grip as well. You want to minimize body English as much as you can. There we go. So for me, with my shoulders get a little bit crankier when I go overhand, so I'll do like a pull-up machine, or I'll use an assisted pull-up, so I can put this over my knee or through my feet, which is my. Now, if you're using an iron gym, you might not, you might hit the ground that way. So it just depends on how tall your door is. I like this way the best, but if you have to put it on your knee, that's fine. You want to try to get the band as close to the center of your body as you can. It's going to help take off some of your body weight so you can get more repetitions and have a more full range of motion. So a couple other considerations. If you can't do pull-ups, you can just jump up and hold the top. We call that a flex arm hang. You can do that with or without the band assistance. So I'm getting a little bit tired, so I'm going to use it with the band. So I'm going to jump up and just hold for a time. Then I can lower slow. And lastly, this is a great option just for training your scapular muscles and training your grip. Called scapular pull-ups. We're going to keep the arms straight, and we're just going to work on elevating and then depressing the shoulder blades. So right now my shoulders are to my ears, and I'm going to pull them in my sockets. So I'm trying to pull my shoulder blades, my back pockets. And that's a great, it may seem very simple and small, great workout. It really teaches you to control your scapula. Other things that we can do on a pull-up bar is work our abdominal muscles. If you have ab straps, that's another good option you can add to your iron gym. If you don't have ab straps, you could do without. You can do hanging leg raises, hanging crunches, and hanging knee raises. I'm going to show a couple different variations. The first one is the hanging crunch. I'm trying to bring my rib cage to my pelvis. Again, it looks simple, but a little bit more challenging. From there, I can do into a knee raise. Crunch, knee raise. Trying to eliminate the swing. As I get stronger, I can do a hanging leg raise or like a toes to bar. I want to try to do these with as little momentum as possible. So these ab straps make it a little bit easier to control. And as you get stronger, you can do them more strict with the knee tuck or the crunch or the leg raise. So that's some great options that you can do for upper back training as well as ab training if you have access to a pull-up bar.